Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Original Dungeon, where we are going to play some Dungeons and Dragons for Original Human Geek for the very first time. With us today, I am your DM, Mark. On the bottom left, we have Stee. Wave Stee. In the middle, we got Original Human himself, Luke. And then we got on the bottom right, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Ooh.
All right. So, just to give you guys a little glimpse of what's going to be going on, we are playing some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, which is the current edition that is currently out. We are going to be doing a version of Curse of Strahd, as you can see on the book here. It's a little bit different than the actual storyline. I kind of wrote in my own elements to it, and elements that are going to progress into original Dungeons future campaigns. So we're going to try to link all of our campaigns together in some way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this rolling.
Let's do it.
All right, you boys
so
ready?
This is like most of our first time playing D&D.
Oh yes.
So
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah, be warned, this is my first time ever DMing a game like this, and this is like all of our first times playing like a real D&D game. So we're going to mess up a lot. All right. So, without further ado, welcome to the Kingdom of Ravenloft. We are going to be playing in a kingdom called Barovia, which is central in Ravenloft. Your characters are familiar with the area, as it is close to places like Waterdeep and Grundenwald. I real quick, firstly, need some intelligence rolls from you to get a basis on how much you know about the region. So go ahead and get some intelligence rolls going.
All right.
Oh god, what's my modifier?
Walk us through an intelligence roll.
Yep, so
Yeah.
basically you're just going to roll a d20 and then add your intelligence modifier to it.
So that's my +2, right?
Yep, and let's see. Okay, there's no particular saving or no particular skill check for this in 5th edition. There used to be an intelligence buff in 3.5, but just a standard intelligence check. What do we got?
I got a whole ass 7.
A whole ass 7. Okay. So you Dan, you basically just know the mountainous regions because that's where your character likes to roam. So other than that, you know nothing of the forest regions, you know nothing of the swamp regions, you just know the mountains. Luke, what'd you get for your roll?
I got a 12 +2, so 14.
So 14. Okay, so you're vaguely familiar with the entirety of the Kingdom of Barovia. You at least know where all the towns are. You know where like the major rivers and stuff are, but nothing more than that. Steve, what about you?
I got a 9.
A 9? Okay, so you're kind of in a similar boat to Dan. You're going to know mostly just like the vague locations of the towns and which directions they are, but you don't know exactly where. Okay.
We is really dumb.
But you is really dumb. Okay. So, to start off, you guys have all received messages from different sources that tell you have come to the... Hold on, I gotta get the name of the village. Bear with me a second. I already lost my place here. I'm gonna edit this part out. Okay, that's the name. Okay, so you guys have all been told to come to the village of Vallaki, which is in the northern region of Barovia. Steve, your source told you that there may be leads to finding your missing younger brother somewhere near Castle Ravenloft, and that Strahd, the vampire overlord of the region, has some kind of information as to what happened in the incident with your band and your brother. Luke, your source very similarly says that there may be news of the whereabouts of your younger brother, who is still very well alive. And Dan, your source says that there has been a group of Strahd's spawn that has been known to go hunt Dragonborn clans. And you just want to look into it. And this source tells you that you need to meet at the inn that is near the entrance of Vallaki. where a witch woman will be telling you information you need to continue your quests.
Okay, real quick. Do I recognize the handwriting?
You
or
do
style
not.
or anything like that?
You don't. The letters are all anonymous, just in plain common script. You guys won't know anything yet. You might maybe hint think to compare the notes when you guys meet, but other than that, there's nothing pointing to it being suspicious for any reason. Just information that you guys are gonna need.
Okay.
So, the three of you are already in Valaki. I know you guys can't see my screen, but Steve, your character is on the eastern end. Dan, your character is on. Steve, your character is on the south end. Dan, your character's on the eastern end, and then Luke, you just came into town in the north end, and that's where the inn is in the north end.
Okay.
So, what would you
Do you want me
folks
to
like to
start
do?
off?
Yeah, you guys, it's your game. I'm just here to oversee things, make conversation with NPCs. You guys are the ones playing. So what do you guys want to do? And you can go in any order. It's fine.
So, because I'm in the northern side, I must be pretty close to it already.
Yep, you see the entrance directly to your left.
Okay. So Bran is extremely anxious about inns after his past of having his family inn basically torn apart.
Okay.
So he's very nervous about going in right now.
So what?
So I think I'm gonna.
Yep.
Sorry, go on.
No, I would say what you can do. You don't have to go in right away. Obviously, it's your choice. You can go around town, gather information, see like reputations and stuff like that. It's all open to whatever you want to do.
I think I'm gonna like inspect around the inn and look through some windows to see if I can kind of gauge how many people are in there and kind of have a understanding of what's going on. But I'm very anxious.
All right, so go ahead and do a perception check then. Are you looking? Are you gonna roll to look in a window right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah,
sure.
All right, so you walk in. You walk in towards the where the front door is, and you go to look into one of the windows. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay, what do I need to roll for a perception check?
D20.
D20 again?
Yeah, like 99% of your rolls are going to be D20s. And then, I don't know if your character has a bonus to perception, but it would be in your skills your skills section.
Yep, +3.
Okay.
Yep, okay. So I got an 8 +3, 11.
Okay. So when you look in, you don't immediately see many people. You see the bartender behind the bar just cleaning glasses. You see one group that has 2 people at it that just look like the town villagers, just dressed in regular garb. And then at the bar is the wench, who is not serving anybody at the moment. And then at a table 2 tables away from the 2 guys is one hooded female cloaked figure, but that's all you can make out.
Okay. I guess I probably kind of wait at the window to see what this hooded figure does. I don't.
Sure.
I'm really anxious of going in, but I'm also questioning what she's gonna do. I feel like I might wait to see if she moves or leaves, and then maybe speak to her when she comes out or something.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Dan and Steve, what do you guys want to do?
So you said I'm on the east side, right? And I need to be in the north.
Yep, you are about 3 buildings away, so probably about like 90 feet or so away from the inn.
Do I know that? Like, can I see the inn right now?
You cannot see it directly, so what you can see is you're sitting on a bench by a well. There is a somebody's house behind you, and in front of you is a set of stables that contain some horses, and to your right, what looks like a storage shed.
Okay, do I see anybody around me?
Not immediately. You see a couple horses in the stable, but no people.
Okay, and do I know where this inn is already? Or...
You have an idea. The note said that the inn is at the front entrance to the town. You came in the front entrance, but just continued on because you wanted to explore it first.
Okay, I'm gonna start slowly making my way in the direction of the inn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep my eyes open for anyone around me who's like maybe looks like a shop owner or a local or anyone who doesn't seem out of the
Okay.
ordinary, just like as common folk as possible on my way.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
That is plus 3. I rolled a 2, so that's a 5.
So, as you're walking, you look down and see your shoes.
All right. For reference, I don't even have shoes.
Oh, okay. You
so
see
I'm
your
really
feet.
missing the big picture here.
You see your feet and the gravel like 3 feet in front of where you're walking.
I guess I'm just gonna walk to the inn then.
Okay.
Try to figure my own way there.
All right. Roll another perception check.
Oh, for God's sake. All right, that's a 9, so 12.
Okay, so as you
Little
approach the inn, you see a weird figure just staring into a window near the front entrance.
I'm gonna sneak up behind him as quietly as possible.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to, if he hasn't noticed me by then, just put my hand on his shoulder
Okay.
and just say, "What are you looking for, friend?"
Okay, so Dan, roll a stealth check first.
Ooh, I got a +5 to stealth.
Oh boy.
That's a 15, so that's a 20.
That's a 20. Okay,
Nice.
Luke, roll a perception check.
11 plus 3, that's 14.
Okay, so you are completely unaware to what is happening, and suddenly you feel a light touch on your shoulder and hear, "What are you looking for, friend?"
Oh my. Did you send me a letter?
A letter?
A letter, about a younger boy that's gone missing.
No?
Oh,
Do you want to go in? The door's over here.
I don't know. I don't really like going in and in.
Can I get you anything from inside?
All right, pause real quick, guys. While
who
this
are
is
you
going,
again?
while this is going on, Steve, what would you like your character to be doing?
I know that I'm the furthest away, really, from the inn.
Yep, you're about 180, 200 feet away.
I feel like I do want to beeline to the inn, just walk in and get myself a pint.
Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead and while you're walking in, you notice two figures talking to each other. One seems super startled, and the other looks like a dragon that's bullying the other one. Do you walk just right on past into the inn?
I am chaotic good, so I feel like I probably should intervene.
Okay. All right. So you guys go ahead and continue your conversation. Steve, go ahead and hop in whenever you feel it's like a good place to hop in.
I can get you anything from inside if you need. I have no problem.
Are you?
Oh, my name is Oman. What's your name?
Bran Roland.
Brent. Lovely to meet you. Can I get you anything from inside?
You guys
I
doing
guess.
okay?
Oh, hello. Yes. Well,
Hi.
I don't know about him, but yes.
Who are you two together?
I have no idea who he is.
Who did you send me the letter?
Me?
Yeah, the letter about I have a younger brother missing, and did you send me the letter?
That's strange. I have a letter exactly the same.
What? Gentlemen, may I see your letters for just a second?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
real quick. So I'm gonna grab their letters and just look at mine. Do I notice anything?
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. It's really important. It's really
Don't
important.
worry. I'm very delicate.
Okay, so as
So
Dan,
I'm just gonna look at the three of them. And
okay,
just
so
see if there's anything.
as Oman
subtle.
takes the letters, he goes and studies them. Go ahead and roll a another perception check.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay, so you notice that the handwriting styles are exactly the same in all of the letters.
I'm not gonna tell them this yet. I'm just gonna hand them back the letters, just without saying anything. Where are you two boys from? And I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Bran Roland.
Bran. And you?
Eric.
Eric. I'm Oman. Nice to meet you. So, where do you two boys come from?
He came from up north. I've been living in the woods for quite some time, and my family was murdered, and my brother's missing, and I thought he was dead, and I got this letter. So I've been told to meet someone here, and that's why I'm really confused. Yeah.
And what about you, Eric?
That's crazy because I grew up in the countryside but moved to Waterdeep with my brother and my band. And the same happened to me. My brother is also missing.
Well, boys, it seems that we've all been sent a letter. Now, I don't have the same reason as you two, which means that they know something about us. And I'm just going to show them my letter and show them that it's the exact same handwriting, same style, same everything, and just say, we need to go about this safely and think about why we are all here.
As you hand them
This
back
is
the
not
letters,
normal.
you hear a voice from inside the inn that's almost yelling that says, "Would you three stop bickering and just come inside already?"
I don't know about this, guys. Can I actually try something, Mark?
Go for it.
Can I? I hold out my letter. Can I try detect magic on the letters?
Go for it. Yes, do it.
Ooh.
Okay, so how do I do this?
So, let me hold on. I'm gonna need the player's handbook here. Actually, do you have what the detect magic spell does right in front of you?
It says, for the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around a visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common material, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay. All right. So, when you cast detect magic, you do detect a faint odor, if you will, of a warlock's location spell that is linked to your 3 individuals by some means you don't know how. So
A warlock location spell.
Yeah. You don't know exactly. You can sense that it was a warlock who cast the spell on the paper. You just and you can sense that it was meant to find you specifically. But that's about all you can tell with the detect magic spell.
So it doesn't let me detect where it's come from. It's just like this way.
Nope, you know that it was cast by a warlock school of magic, and that it was meant to be delivered to you, but no other information.
A warlock must have sent these to us. It's all the same. The magic's the same.
There's magic. What kind of magic?
It's a detection spell. As far as I'm aware, it was sent by a warlock, the same warlock, to all 3 of us.
I can get rid of the magic on them. May I see your letters again? 1 second.
Mm-hmm. I hand in my letter, obviously.
Yep, same.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put all 3 in my right hand.
Yep.
And these guys, they're gonna see electricity start to surge up the scales, going down my right arm and into my fingertips as the 3 letters just surge with electricity and completely ignite.
Ooh. So you're destroying the letters.
Yes, obliterating them.
Okay. All right. Just roll like an attack roll, just for me. You'll pass on anything that's not a 1. I just want to see if
It's a 5.
Okay, you don't
It's a
blow.
5.
You don't ignite yourself. All right, so the letters burst into flames and turn to ashes in an instant. The letters are gone now.
As far as we know, these letters just wanted us to come here. They had nothing else relevant to them, and they were tracking us. How about we go listen to that cranky wench in there who called our names?
Sounds good. I'll get the drink.
I run to the ashes of the letters and start shaking crazy, going, no. This is my only chance of seeing my brother, and you just ruined it.
And I'm just gonna lean down next to him, just put my hand on his shoulder. Trust me, these letters were created to use us.
All right, all of you roll a perception check.
Perception. Oh yeah, +3.
Oh, that was tilted. I got the first natural 1.
Oh, it is. So, Luke, you are just blinded by misery. Your tears start welling up in your eyes, and you can't see a goddamn thing for a minute. What'd you two roll?
I rolled
10.
a 14.
Okay. You guys notice that somebody has appeared in the doorway of the inn. You turn and look, and a hooded figure who you can tell is a kind of short, stubby older woman says, "I thought I told you boys to come in already."
Are you the one that sent us those letters? Those trackers?
I'm not, but I know who did.
Sounds good.
Do I believe her? Do I trust her on that?
You can roll a...
Would that be insight?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check on that.
Good, I've got a really good insight. That's +5. That's a natural 20.
Okay, so you automatically can tell that she is not lying. She knows who sent you the letters, and her only, what's the word I'm looking for? Her only job, if you will, is to pass on the information she's been told to pass on to you.
Okay.
Am I up now? Am I getting control of myself, or am I still on the floor?
Roll a reflex save.
Reflex save?
Yeah.
6.
Sorry,
and is there any?
That would be a I forget, we're not playing 3.5 edition. Roll it'd be a dexterity save.
Do you want me to keep the number I rolled?
Yes.
6 plus a 4, so 10.
Plus your proficiency bonus too.
12.
Okay, so you just you feel somebody patting you on the back saying, "Get up, get up, get up." And then you see the old woman at the door.
Okay. What's going on, guys? What's going on?
We're going in, we're getting a drink, and we're going to listen to this old hag.
Hey, I resent that.
Guys.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'm here to help.
Okay. Not long though. Not long. Maybe 1 pint.
If that.
Roll it. All right. All right. So you three follow the old hag into the inn. She brings you to the bar to get you guys a drink. Each of you roll a d4.
That's a 4.
I got a 4.
I also got a 4.
So all three of you walk away with 4 pints.
Oh my god!
And as you begin to walk away, you hear the old hag say, "You expect me to pay for this? Pay up."
Okay.
You guys convinced me to buy 4 for my nerves, so
I'll cover you for the note.
Okay.
Let's at least go halves.
It's 1 gold apiece.
Don't worry.
It's 1 gold apiece for the pint. So you guys owe 12 altogether.
1 gold apiece for pint?
We're having a dry season this year.
I'll just pay for mine. That's okay. I'll just pay for mine.
I'll pay for one of yours.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that's all I have, but for
Okay.
for the note.
Okay.
Damn, I'm broke.
All right. So you guys take your armfuls of pints, and the hag says, "The information I have for you is best kept in secret. We need to go to a private room upstairs. And don't worry, it's already been paid for."
Can we
Okay.
bring the booze?
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
I'm feeling a little bit better after this pint, so yeah, sure, let's go. Let's do this.
Did you already down one, Luke?
I downed one instantly because I was so nervous.
All right.
Instantly.
Roll a Constitution check.
Oh.
Add your Constitution
10.
modifier.
10 plus 2, 12.
Okay. You feel just a tiny bit buzzed, but you're fine.
So just taking the edge off the nerves of being in
Yep.
in the tavern, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Do you guys follow the hag to the room?
Yeah. I'm still a little wary. I'm still a little bit behind them too, just to kind of scout the area and keep an eye on. But I'm also not too far away because I don't want anyone to come up behind me or anything.
Okay. So
On the way up,
Yep.
I'm gonna leave all of my booze next to different doorways. I'm not gonna take any of it with.
okay, so you leave them next to the different rooms in the hallway leading up to the hag's room?
Yep.
Okay, fair
Yep,
enough.
And I'm not taking a sip, not doing anything with the booze.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so as the three of you enter the hag's room, you three go in, and the hag closes the door, waves her hand at the door, and you see just a little shimmer of magic hit the doorknob, and it spreads all the way around the door.
Guys,
Cool.
what, no, this is not cool. What is going on? Who are you? Who are you?
Don't worry, it's just to soundproof the door so nobody hears our conversation.
Can I check that to make sure it's soundproof
Go
and
ahead.
it's not something else?
Go ahead.
Do I roll for a detect magic?
Nope, you just get it for free because the door's like right there.
Okay. And is it soundproof?
Yep, it's soundproof, and you also notice that the door has been locked from the inside, so you can
Okay.
get out if you need.
Seems like we're okay. I whisper to Eric and oh man, I'm just like, yeah, guys, it's locked, guys. It's locked.
I'll keep an eye out just in case. And as that's going on, I'm just gonna quick feel around, make sure that all of my things are still there and that one important thing is still there. I'm just gonna make sure that at no point was I stolen from by these two weirdos that I just met.
Okay, you feel around. There's no need to roll for this. You feel around. Everything is in its place where it's supposed to be.
All right.
Eric, you're very quiet.
I am already sat on the table, ready to know what this old hag is going to tell us.
I look at
I resent that.
old man. I look at old man and I'm like, does he seem a little bit too confident for your liking?
Before I say anything, how much booze has he drank by this point? Not Brand, Eric. How much has he downed?
How much has the bar drank, Steve? Roll a d4.
Okay. Oh god. Oh my god, 3.
Okay. Roll.
So I'm like,
Roll a Constitution check.
oh god. So what do? I roll.
Roll a d20. Add your Constitution modifier.
Yep. So a 15 and Constitution is.
Shit.
Wait, what's my Constitution modifier again?
It would be the little plus number that's under your Constitution
yeah.
on the left side.
It's actually a -1, so
So
14.
Okay. So your cheeks are red, but you're not visibly drunk. But you look like you are so focused on what's happening in the room right now.
My natural state.
Does he have weapons on him? Anything showing?
Not drawn, no. Do you want to roll a perception check though, Dan?
I would love to roll a perception check on that.
Off of game information right now, what instruments does your character carry, Steve?
I have a acoustic guitar.
Good.
I have the entertainer's pack.
Doesn't matter. I didn't see shit.
You see the wall.
He seems okay to me.
All right.
He seems fine.
All right, so back at the game here.
He's a good man.
You boys
Okay.
are so cautious. I'm just here to help.
Well, when you've led a life as mine, you tend to be cautious.
You talk about a life. I've been alive for 1,200 years. Imagine what I've seen.
Fair enough.
We all. I look at Eric on the table just briefly, and I'm just like, kind of visibly confused.
Why is your character confused?
Like, why is she so old? Like, I don't get the age.
Ah. You could try rolling a knowledge check against this, but you're not gonna be able to.
Okay, yeah, I'm way too nervous to ask, so I'm just like, just quiet about it. But I'm just looking at the other two as if to be like, do you guys hear that? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. All right.
I'm just gonna shut up and just walk away into a corner, back to everybody. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to
Okay.
see anyone.
So who
I am
wants to
staring
know
intensely.
what the letters mean?
And I
Yes.
instantly spin around.
Yeah.
I know
Tell us,
not.
old hag.
I know not what is said in each of your letters. I just know that 7 were sent.
7. So there's more of us to come.
There may be more of you to come. You are the first 3.
So no
Are
one's
we waiting
no
for
one.
the rest of them to get here?
No, you do not have time.
What do you mean we don't have time?
Forces that you are not yet aware of are plotting your demise as we speak because of those letters that were sent to you.
Why is this to do with my brother or?
Your brother, Eric's brother, and the fate of Oman's clan. All connected they are.
Yoda?
Yoda, I am.
I'll assume that was out of character, boys.
Yeah. Where are they? Where are they?
That I don't know. But I can tell you my employer's wishes. He is the one that has all the information you seek.
Where is he? Where?
What are his wishes?
Well, I know not who he is exactly. He's not from this realm. But he knew who I was, and he paid me a handsome amount to find the warlock to send those letters to you.
And who exactly are you, might I ask? What is your name?
My name is Madge.
How do you spell that?
Just M-A-G.
Add a
M-A-G.
character.
M-A-G.
M-A-G.
I'd love that to be in character. How do you spell that?
My name is... I've lived in Barovia almost my entire 1,200 years.
So I'm just gonna walk right up to her and get really close and just say, "When will he be here?" And while I'm trying to like kind of low-key intimidate her, I'm gonna actually try to pickpocket her and steal my gold back.
Ooh, okay. Well, firstly, roll an intimidation check.
Okay. Intimidation. Yeah. That would be a 19.
A 19. She doesn't move, but you do notice that a shiver runs down her spine. And
Well, yeah, I am a gigantic ass dragonborn that just squared up.
yeah. For all the
And what's
muscle
that
you
pickpocket?
have, no, hold on a second. For all the muscle
okay.
you have, big boy, know that I have magical powers far beyond anything you could comprehend.
I'm just gonna let the electricity surge through my body here, just popping off of the scales. I'm not gonna fire anything, but just let that electricity surge through.
Watch it,
So you can
Dragonborn. I
eliminate
just
the-
had this hairdo done this morning.
And
I-
Oman is just gonna crack a little smile and say,
All right, now you
I
can
like
roll the
you.
pickpocket check.
All right, and that's sleight of hand.
Yes, that would be a sleight of hand check.
All right, come on, I need that money. That's a 15.
A 15. You get the gold back, but you notice that she notices.
So
Madge will
So I got
remember
my
this.
so I got my 5 gold back.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's all I needed to know.
Madge will remember this. Dun dun dun.
And I'm just gonna say, for the troubles. So she knows that I knows that she knows.
Of course, of course. My employer's already paid me more than I'll ever need for this job.
Can I like try and get her to rush the conversation and be like, hey, what? So where do we go? Where is my brother? Where is this guy? What's going on?
So hasty, young druid. So hasty.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting nearly 17 years. Sorry, to find my baby brother. I have not seen him in 17 years. He's my only family member. Where is he?
I suppose that's fair. Unfortunately, I do not know the exact location of any of your missing families, or survivors of any clans, or attackers of any clans. What I do know is that Strahd, the lord of these lands, is the one connecting piece that you will need to seek out.
What's the next step then? I cannot wait. We cannot wait around. What is the next step?
Unfortunately for you, the next step was to be seeked out by my employer, for he had items of great worth that he needed to give to you. But unfortunately, when this dragonborn oaf destroyed the letters, he destroyed the tracking spell on the letters that would lead him to you.
So, should we go and find him, or will he know to come to the bar?
Well,
How did he know how to? How do you two contact each other?
We don't. He contacts me. I don't know where he is.
I told you, old man. Why did you destroy the letters? This was our
It'd be
only
better-
chance.
Fret
be
not,
better
young
than
ones. There is another
If he
way
sent
to
us-
find the items that you will need for your quest.
Why would we not just stay here? His letter said to come here anyway. He knows where.
I
The
know.
tracker was not necessary.
The letter was
Can
to
I-
lead you to me, who... Yeah, go ahead, Luke. All right, go ahead.
Can I instantly get really frustrated and go back to my beer and drink something?
Do it.
Should I roll
Roll a constitution check.
a constitution check? Okay.
Yeah, roll a d4 first off. You drank how many pints already? Just the one?
I drank the one. I just rolled a 5.
On a d4?
Oh, D4. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
3.
So you down the rest of your 3 pints. Go ahead and roll a constitution check now.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
A 1.
What?
Again.
Oh,
One.
this is gonna be fun. Okay.
Lightweight.
So
Absolute lightweight.
You down your 3 pints, and you immediately lose all self-control of your emotions and your voice, and you start screaming at the hag. Take it away, Ron.
Can I pull out my? Is it a scimitar?
Your
Scimitar?
scimitar.
Scimitar, and instantly point it towards her and be like, "Tell me where this guy is. Tell me where my brother is. What the fuck is going on?"
This got interesting.
Somebody can't hold their liquor very well. And she flicks her hand in your scimitar, soars, and sticks into the door.
Nice.
Okay.
Real quick, I'm just gonna grab my naginata off the back and just fucking Bran.
And what?
I'm just gonna toss it to him. He's got a new weapon.
What was that?
It's a naginata, so it's a big 2-handed spear with a giant edge, like blade on the top of
Okay.
it.
All
I
right.
just
So
fucking chuck that to you.
okay. So Azomon throws the spear at the drunk druid. Luke, roll a reflex save. Sorry, a dexterity save.
Oh no! Think about this.
Okay. 6 plus a 4, 10.
So you catch the spear by the blade. And
I'm just looking at it.
You're so drunk you don't feel the pain, but you look into your hand and see blood just dripping down your forearm, and you don't know what to do.
Can I just
has his fucking head in his hands? Like, what have I done? This is bad.
I'm on my final pint, just like.
I instantly I pull out 1 second. I have leather armor. Is that also on my hands? Is that like
No,
gloves as well? Would that protect me?
No, you don't. The wound is quite deep. But
Okay.
but not like dangerous.
Okay. Can I do healing word on myself?
Let's see if you're.
Okay. Wait. Going back, I see it. I just drop the blade and I
Yep.
instantly go and sit in the corner of the room, kind of sulking.
Okay.
The hag, visibly frustrated.
The hag sees all this unfolding and goes, "Wow, you guys are lightweights," and then walks over to the druid with a small cup of what just looks like water and hands it to the druid and says, "Here, drink this. It'll cure you quick."
Just on the lightweight note, like, hey, I resent that old hag.
And I'm just gonna walk over, just grab my naginata and just put it back in my back over the shoulder. And just
do you accept the little cup of water?
Do I accept the cup of water? Yeah, I accept it.
Okay.
I accept it. Have I already healed my hand? Am I okay doing that?
No, you have.
Did it take any damage, or did it just? Are we not going into that right now?
No, we're not going into that right now. But you did heal yourself. You drank the water. It tastes like normal water, but you look at your hand as you feel magic surging through your hand, and the wound instantly closes after you drink the water.
Okay. Does it cure my drunkenness as well?
Roll a Constitution check for that.
This is a 2 plus 2, a 4.
Okay. It slightly relieves your drunkenness, but you're still pretty wasted.
Okay, so I just sit there kind of soaking, and I just say, okay, what do we do? What's next?
All right. So, fortunately for you boys, there is another way to seek the items that you will need to take on Strahd. Whether you want to kill or capture him is up to you.
Oh.
We're going to need a little bit more info before we decide to kill anyone.
Well, it would be in the best interest of the entire kingdom if Strahd met his untimely demise. He has been... Excuse me. This voice is killing me.
Is that her doing that, or is that you doing that?
That's her doing it.
Yeah.
Her voice is actually like this. No, not really.
Hello.
No, Strahd has been a plague on this land for almost 200 years. He has seen blights destroy crops. He's driven almost all the villages out of all their money. Anybody that wasn't rich enough to run away is still unfortunate enough to be raising their families here.
That doesn't concern us. We're all here for our own reasons. If he is connected to them, we'll approach it then. But for now, I need more information.
Strahd and his minions are the ones who hold the answers that you seek.
Sorry, go on, Dan.
You say this, but you are just the messenger for us. You were the middleman.
Very
you need to
true.
Talk to this person who has answers.
You will have to wait until he finds you, and without that tracking spell, that may be a while.
So I get up and I'm just saying, okay, guys, it looks like this is all the information we're gonna get here. Let's look around. Let's get out of this tavern. I really don't want to be in this tavern anymore. Let's get out of this tavern. Let's look around this town. and assess the situation.
Before you leave, wouldn't you like to know the items that you will require and where to find them? I can at least give you that much.
Ooh, yes, please.
All right, so how about a tarot reading?
Sure.
I love the drunk Drew's just like, yeah, go for it.
Oh, sure.
Any responses from the Dragonborn or the Bard?
I mean, I've seen magic already today, so sure, a tarot reading has to have some sort of truth. Let's go for it.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna be very quiet, and it's when she starts handling the cards, I'm just gonna try to pay attention for anything that looks weird about how she's handling the cards or anything like that.
I apologize, I am just shuffling the cards now. I'll edit this out.
Wait, you actually have cards?
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing.
He's actually
Amazing.
doing a tarot reading.
Yep.
Amazing.
I'm just using standard playing cards though, because I don't have anything like special, unfortunately. But
Right.
That's
all right. Do-do-do-do.
While she's shuffling, can I go back to Oman and be like, I think we keep an eye on this woman, but I don't think we hang around her or this inn too long.
I agree. She may be telling us the truth, but something isn't adding up here. We can't just be expected to take her word as truth and go out and kill somebody. So let's make this quick and see the mastermind behind our invitations.
Eric, your brother's missing. Oman, your clan's missing. Maybe this person is stealing people. Maybe this person is taking people, or somebody's taking people, and this person's kind of leading us onto it. How old was your brother, Eric?
He was 15, but that was 5 years ago.
My baby brother was nearly 1, and that was 17 years ago ish. So this person's looking for young people. Dan, what about your clan?
We needn't worry about them.
Okay, so someone must have seen them coming. If there was a group of people that's been missing, whether this hag tells us anything.
Again, I resent this. I have a name.
We must
I'm
have.
sorry, Mad. I apologize.
I'm still like kind of really mad at her, just in general. There must be someone who's seen this group of people, whether she gives us items or not. We might be able to find these people on our own.
It's true, but for now, she seems like our best option.
Are you boys ready for your reading?
It couldn't
Sure.
hurt.
All
Might as
right.
well.
So the first item you will need is the Tome of Strahd. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you... excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to try that again. Again, this voice is going to kill me. The first item you'll need is the Tome of Strahd. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. All right, and we have 2 seconds. I gotta find the... We have the Master of Glyphs, which means that your tome that you speak lies inside of Castle Ravenloft itself in the chapel. And you boys better break this down, just heads up.
Yeah.
Already on it.
Oh, shoot.
Say that again.
Pay attention,
You have to do
Bard! The tome resides in the chapel inside of Castle Ravenloft itself.
Okay.
And by the way, like I was saying, did I notice her manipulating the card? Way?
Roll a perception.
13.
13. You don't see any telltale signs of any kind of deception.
Okay.
Now that you know the location of the tome, Next, you will need to find the holy symbol of Ravenkind. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. We have the
Ravenkline? You say Ravenkline?
Ravenkind.
Ravenkind?
Yep. This card reveals the Two of Stars, the Diviner. Look to the one who sees all. The treasure is hidden in her camp. So you're going to have to try to find the Diviner.
Okay. So my Brian is basically trying to scratch this down on a piece of paper as quickly as he can. But it's kind of a mess.
It's a drunken mess, yes. But all three of your characters will be writing it down, so somebody will have the information.
Yeah.
Now that you know of the tome and know roughly where to look for the holy symbol, next, the weapon. You will need to seek the Sun Sword if you wish to take on Strahd. This is a card of power and strength that tells of the weapon of vengeance, the Sword of Sunlight. And this... Let's see. Where is stuff that I can't read? Sorry, I have to look these up as I flip them because I didn't prepare this ahead of time.
No, it's all good.
And we reveal this... excuse me. The Seven of Coins, the Thief. What you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death among the buried dead.
So you said at the beginning my character knows a few little bits like the whereabouts of the river. Do I remember any crossroads anywhere?
You do. We will get to that after the tarot reading.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys have that one down?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now that you have your 3 items, the next card shall reveal Strahd's enemy. My employer, let's just say, doesn't like that Strahd has been around this long, and wishes him to be put out of power. There may be a way to seek him out, and we reveal...
Is this the Warlock?
No, this is the witch, the hag. You don't know who the warlock is yet.
No, she said the enemy of Strahd.
Oh. No, it is not the warlock, but it is, possibly, my employer. It could be someone else, but the cards will tell us. Where are you? Alright. And we reveal the miss. Avistana wanders this land alone, searching for her mentor. She does not stay in one place for very long. Seek her out at St. Markovia's Abbey near the mists.
Near the
At
what
the end
now?
of... Sorry, go on.
You said near the what?
Seek her out at St. Markovia's Abbey near the mists. M-I-S-T-S.
Mist.
M-I-S-T-S. Mists.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then lastly, knowing where your enemy resides, this last card will reveal Strahd's location inside of Castle Ravenloft. And we reveal the Broken One. He haunts the tomb of the man he envied above all.
Okay. Is that everything?
It is, young one.
Okay, guys, come here, guys. I kind of like huddle to him,
Yep.
like trying to keep out the earsight of her.
What do you want, lightweight?
Let's get out of this inn. I think before we search for this enemy or this Strad fella, I think we search for the sword. And I think I may know a crossroads nearby that may help us.
Do we even want to start looking for the 3 items? It may be best to start looking for the master first, get some information, because I'm still not sure if I want to fight this Strahd.
I agree. I agree. I just feel like it would be nice to have protection before we do anything.
That's fair. In that case, I suggest we all go together. If we're going to be recovering a mystical sword among the place where the dead may come alive, it may be best if we stay as a group and possibly look for those other 4 members with those letters, because if we can find any of them, we can still be tracked.
Staying as a group would be to your advantage. Strahd's minions...
We were not talking to you.
Quiet, old hack.
I look over my shoulder like...
She's just like peering over, like...
Yeah.
Oman, you see a flare of power well up as a dark aura around the hag as she says, "Respect your elders, dragon."
Time to leave.
Nothing. Yep, time to go.
Time to leave.
You gonna finish those are the 3 pints there?
The
I
hag has had
at them
enough and whips her hand so the door opens and uses a wall of air to shove you out the door. Out!
I wanted. Damn it! I wanted those
go.
3 pints.
Let's get out.
What a
let's
waste
go
of
to these
beer.
crossroads.
The door shuts behind you and you hear nothing after the door shuts.
Okay, I suppose then we start walking back down the stairs.
All right, so you
Yep.
get down
These
to
crossroads.
the first level of the inn, and you see that the 2 people at the table that were there before are gone. The inn is empty, save for the bartender and the wench.
I don't like this.
The wench, you say?
I don't like this, guys. I don't like this, guys. Let's go. Something's wrong. Something feels wrong.
Let's just-
Steve, roll a charisma check if you would.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Is that a D20 again?
Yes. Sorry, it's gonna be a Oh yeah, just a standard charisma check.
15.
So you look at the wench and she looks back at you and she winks.
I grab his shoulder. I'm like, hey, firstly, we need to go. Secondly, we don't know how old she is. She might be the same age as that old hag.
Does it matter? I'm in here.
The bartender
Let's-
notices that the wench has noticed Eric and says, "Come, let the bard sing a tale to my daughter."
Oh. Whoopsie.
Can I be like, we don't have time for this, guys. I need to find my brother.
That's her father. This is not going where you think it is. We need to go.
Oh, geez.
So, against Eric's wishes, Oman and Braun take him by the arms and drag him out of the inn. you guys step outside. You notice that the sun has started to set. It is late evening.
Guys, I know a river nearby. Maybe it's worth kind of getting out of the town and camping out for a bit until daylight to find these crossroads.
I agree.
Sure, why not?
As you start to walk away, you notice that one of the windows on the second floor of the inn opens, and you hear the hag's voice. "One last thing! Seek out the Wizard of the Wastes. He will know where to find your first item." and then the window shuts and you hear nothing else of the hag.
Oh, no. Before the window shuts.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say something.
Okay.
I'm just going to take out Kyokutin's gift and fucking just shoot a wind gust at the window to close it. As she's talking to us as soon as she finishes her sentence.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Madge will remember this.
So done with this woman.
I don't know if I want to piss her off so much.
Oh,
What's she going to do? She's 1,200 years old.
all right.
So I'm already walking at this point.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this.
All right. So as you boys reach the southern end of the town, Luke, roll an intelligence check for me, a knowledge check.
3 plus.
Oh, well, we're gonna wait just a second. I lost connection to the boys.
Look at the turn around.
Come on, catch up, computer.
Oh,
Mac.
man.
Hold on.
You back?
Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I lost connection there for a second. Lucky for you, I did not hear that roll, so please roll a knowledge check.
All right. Okay. Well, let's change that die real quick.
Knowledge.
What did you get before, by the way? Just curious.
I got a 3.
Okay, I'm glad you're re-rolling. I'm glad I missed
So
it.
a 10 plus 2, 12.
All right. So
Much better.
you remember hearing that the Wizard of the Waste lies south of the village of Kresh, I think is the name of it. Give me just 2 seconds. I have the map right here. Yep, south of the village of Kresk, which is to your guys' west.
Kresk, you said.
Yep, Krezk.
Guys, I think I know that wizard. I think I've heard of that wizard before.
Do you know where he may reside?
I know there's a village, I think the name is Kresk, just south of there, which is west from here.
The way.
Okay. So I just immediately start going. Like
Okay.
I am on my duty's on a mission.
Okay, so
a drunk mission.
you walk south towards the exit of the town, and as you approach the town gate, one of the gate guards looks at you and says, "You're leaving this close to dusk in Barovia. Are you crazy?"
Who's got a plan?
Well,
I
how many inns are in this town?
Just the one, I'm afraid. We're but a
We
small
are
town.
absolutely leaving at dusk.
I've lived in the woods for nearly 17 years. This is what I cannot be in a town.
do you happen to know the old lady who runs the inn, Madge?
I know not of this Madge. The owner of the inn is the bartender Paul.
What's his
Paul?
daughter's name?
Sorry. The daughter's name is Misty, and she's been engaged for this past 6 months to our town's.
For long.
And I'm just gonna give him a little like light tap on the shoulder, like no.
The guard.
Yeah, I'm
looks,
like, we need to find our brothers.
the guard looks at you three like you're crazy, and just says one last thing before you walk out. It's like just watch out for Strahd's spawn. They've been taking people out of the countryside the last few months.
Thank you, friend.
Best
That's
wishes to you.
More useful than you know. Appreciate it.
Do we want to set off at sunset, or do you want to get a place and
It's up to you
Maybe
guys.
start
You can
in the
choose.
morning.
You can choose to stay at the inn. You could camp in some random part of the road off to the side if you want. Stay in the town's borders.
Could we go to the river that I know of and camp there?
Let's see. The closest river to you is actually a little bit north. So it's you'd have to work backwards back through the town a little bit. But there's a big lake on the village's borders. Oh, and I lost them again. I think my laptop's like almost calling it quits, boys. We might need to wrap this session up. Okay, so the guard, you know about the lake. What did you guys decide to do? Hopefully it'll catch.
We decide to camp just outside of town, but close to the lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the three of you walk back north towards the inn, and you see outside the gate there is a field probably like 200 yards across, with just patches of semi-tall trees, like 30, 40 feet tall trees, and then you see the lake, beautiful, glistening in the sunset light. And goddamn them, I lost them again.
Interesting.
Okay, there we go. There they go. Okay, so you guys get to the lake, set up camp, and I think that is we're gonna call it because my computer's dying.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
All right. Well, that was a good first session, I think. Did you guys Oh my gosh, I really need to just I am dead
Let's
again.
hope that-
I'm sorry. I'm just going to do the outro real quick.
No worries.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you everybody so much for joining us on this adventure for Original Dungeon, our first video as a group doing this. I absolutely had a blast despite the computer errors. I hope you guys will join us for every video in the future. Don't forget to check out our new social media links on Twitter and Instagram in the description below, and catch D&D every Friday on the Geek channel. So without anything else, I think that's it. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.